school grows progressively more stressful, the amount of people coming in for therapy sessions has increased. Today, we'll focus on some mental health tips with school-based therapist Sarah Loyd. The information here is for the upcoming school year and aims to give students guidance and advice so that they may have their best possible health. What would you say is like a school-based therapist? What services do you provide?
School-based therapists, we provide individual and group school-based counseling. What differentiates us from like a private practice or going outside in the community is that we handle problems like acute crises and then refer out instead of delving into something long-term.
What are the most common reasons that students seek out your services or parents?
First and foremost, academic stress. That would be the number one reason. The next is anxiety, then depression. Those seem to be like the top three. And then kind of slowly after that, we have like family, system issues, or peer issues.
How do you approach different situations? Like if someone comes in for academic stress, how would that differ from someone coming in for like depression or anxiety?
So those are like two different issues. Yes, sometimes academic stress can accompany depression and anxiety, but we try to find what the root of the problem is first, and then we would go from there. Academic stress could be something simple as different study skills or reaching out to a teacher, or depression and anxiety can be something deeper.
In general, what recommendations would you have for coping strategies, like no matter what the issue is? Like music, studying patterns that you'd recommend, like stress bells, etc.?
What I tell most of my students, I have a coping strategies card that I give most students who come in. Pretty much it has like the basic, my go-to coping strategies, if you will, at school. Just regulating your breathing, going to get a drink of water, going for a short walk, some mantras, taking a short break. Definitely, like music is a huge one for me personally, and then studying patterns each student is different, so we kind of work on like what would work for them.
Which ones personally like worked best for you when you were a student and now?
Okay, when I was a student, definitely music. To me, like music totally like influences my mood. So even right now I have like a happy playlist. I have it saved on Spotify, and it's just like a playlist of songs that bring up like good memories for me, or just songs that I like make me feel better, have like a good beat. And that also worked for me when I was a student, like back in high school. We just didn't have Spotify yet. We had to make a mixtape or mix CD. I mean, that's what personally works for me the best.
All right. Do you have like a personal favorite song? Or like a top 5?
Oh, this is hard. That's a hard question. I guess my all-time favorite song is This Love by Bob Marley and the Wailers. That's my all-time favorite song.
Does it have any like special significance?
Not really. It's just been in the background of my life.
Cool. All right, and last thing, what pieces of advice do you have for the new school year, like just for students who are asking in general?
Ask for help. I think that's first and foremost. We're humans, and by nature we connect to other people, and it's okay to ask for help. Don't wait until you have reached that point, that breaking point. Ask before. It doesn't make you weak, it actually makes you stronger.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.